and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This evening we bear witness to the greatest fixture in European club football. A time for grandeur, glamour, glory. It is the Champions League final. So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Luis Suarez. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's gone a long way up and away. That's a throw. Messi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goalkeeper's ball. Sterling. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Now the pass. Aguero passes it through. It's anyone's ball. There's a goal! That could turn out to be a big goal. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
He is off the hook. Much personal relief. There'll be a throw-in. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
In for the follow-up, and he's poked it home! Messi did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
De Bruyne tries the route one option. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Looks to slip it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iniesta. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Delph. Silva plays it out to the wing. Sterling gets it into the middle. Spectacular from Sane! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
Manchester are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Now it's Iniesta. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Sterling, Piqué, Mascherano. Tries a through ball, great reaction, and he's whipped it in low. Arda Turan. Mascherano. Played out to the wing. Sané looking to get on the end of this. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's Aguero has given away a free kick.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Roberto! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Fence has got rid of that. Sané with the ball through. Aguero. Now surely. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the pop at goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Now it's Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Sané, and Sané! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ter Stegen gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta gets into some space. Piqué gets it back. De Bruyne pumps it upfield. Spoon forward. And it's Roberto. Piqué plays it out to the wing. It's a long forward pass. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Walker hit into the middle. Oh, almost a sixth! That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Alcacer. Played into the middle. For a throw. Barcelona have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Company. And there goes the final whistle. The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow, winners of the Champions League. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.